like that. Fuck, that probably cost them like 100. What do you mean? They do it all the time. They do it. I get DDoS by streaming. They do it to everyone. Like if you look on Twitter, they're like, I'm gonna DDoS you off Roblox while you're switching. Then I'll like tweet back, well I'll delete all your accounts. Then Bob comes upstairs, Michael, you can't tweet that you'll delete people's accounts.
I can delete them for you. I have that power.
Yeah, no, Bob's super like be cuts about everything.
Yeah, when I first started, people were like being dicks on Twitter, and I was like,
well, yeah.
Hey Jess, you banned them? And she's like, yeah. And then I was like, hey, you're banned. Don't do that part. That's the most fun part.
It is, right?
Like, I don't care about silently banning them. But no.
I want an internet shame.
Yeah.
I want to log into. Oh, here we go.
I drew bit. I wasn't even eating pizza on the stream.
Oh, use that one.
Apparently to me it said I drew bitch.
Foresight is actually pretty cool with those.
CM Foresight?
Yeah.
Favorite that. Retweet, favorite, whatever.
So, okay, never mind.
What the heck is retweet?
Ah, damn it.
Did you see that whole flirting thing?
We totally spelled it wrong. That was my fault. We spelled grog wrong when we.
Yeah,
they corrected me and I retyped it.
Okay.
Oh, were we? Did you give him like a U or something?
Yeah.
exactly.
It was W, but it wasn't 100%.
Groff. Well, that's because I threw off. We're saying Groff. That sounds like it should have a U.
I retyped
it. Didn't matter since we posted it, so if they just didn't do anything, they would have.
Yeah, that probably would have been best.
Right. Like, and I did it really fast. It was literally. There was zero downtime.
Okay.
You were like, so pizza, and it just like went to him.
Oh, it's Halloween. Is that what
Halloween. Hashtag Halloween.
What kind of decorations do you guys want in here? The budget's really small, but
I didn't even know there was a
Our
budget
decoration
for it.
needs are really small. We were just gonna go to Walgreens and get something like dumb.
yeah, there was like a spider in there that we like.
Yeah, we want the spider.
What's
Yeah,
a small
Can we get the
budget?
spider?
I think so. That's
Okay.
in the budget.
I think just the spider
What's a
will
small
probably
budget?
be good.
Like $40.
I mean, we just spent
With
like
$40 we could get
we
a.
just spent like $150 on pizza upstairs.
Yeah. No.
You only have $40 to decorate this room.
We're
It
trying
won't,
to
it
get a
won't
new
take you long
camera.
to realize that Roblox doesn't give a fuck
Yeah.
about our department.
Like Dave comes upstairs, we're all
No,
just
you
eating
guys
pizza.
just
And y'all
want
can't have one.
No, we got told we couldn't have a new camera. We're like, hey, we need like
You
two
can try and
cameras
get a new
really
camera
big.
for an
And they're like,
absurd
we're like,
amount
how
of
much is
time.
it? And we're like, oh, it'll be like about $300. And they're like, no. And the next
Who
week
shut
they're
you
like,
down?
oh, Brad. He's just like, he's like, I don't know, like maybe I'll ask.
No, Brad's always like, if people just put together a list and
Yeah, and he
I'll just
like
come
makes us like write it all out, but then nothing happens. But then like next week they're like party bus. We're like, what do you mean?
Send your request.
Like party bus.
Send your request to Office Admin, then Office Admin will send it to Brad to get approved, and then I bet he'll feel bad, and then he'll be like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, just
and he'll give it to you.
Yeah, I'm happy to just go over his head a bunch.
yeah, because we were not getting anything done asking him for anything.
I don't know why you'd ask.
Because today Anthony went
Because
to
he's
Dawn.
boss
It's
and
like,
I have to
get
get,
I
like
guess.
the card. We're
It's
gonna get,
the
we're gonna get
technically
pizza and everything.
correct
It's like,
way to
well,
go
you
about
can't
it
really
on my
approve
end,
that.
but yeah.
The next thing you know, I go
The company's
upstairs,
so small
and
enough
it's
where
like,
you just be like,
this
oh,
guy
I just
approve it.
asked-
Out of them, it's like,
Like,
what?
Yeah.
We wanted a new computer, so we just were like, hey, Leif, we need stuff. And he's like, okay, fine. And just like, I was like, oh, cool, that happened. So it was like, yeah.
Like, I built that computer from scratch, and because, like, shit just wasn't happening, we couldn't get any traction on anything, and we needed a computer, so I just fucking went and bought the parts and built it my fucking
You
self.
got for.
Just for
reimbursement.
naming your
didn't ask
department,
permission.
Did
communications
you get
engineering, and you'll get everything.
I just announced we were doing it, and Brad was like, oh, okay. And I was like, cool, good. I'm really glad you don't have a problem with it, because it's rolling. Like,
If you're having trouble getting Brad to approve it, like directly going to Brad, you should go to Office Admin. Send your stuff to Office Admin, and then we'll send it to Brad, and then he'll be like, what?
Well, I mean, I just
we
think
just
it's the
send
end.
And then I
Office
just
Admin
approve it,
receipts
and then.
after we've already purchased it.
That probably has to be.
At the end of the day, I think
department.
we're so expendable here. 'cause,
I'm
like,
sure you
we're,
guys have
we're
budget
not,
for it.
Spendable, are you kidding? No way.
No, we're not important to the grand scheme of. This is an engineering company, you know what I mean? It's like, and then there's
I know.
Yeah,
there's
but
three
you-
journalists. It's like
Yeah.
they were doing fine before us, and they'll do, you know.
I think that's all relative, doing fine.
Yeah.
I mean-
I'm sure you guys bring in a lot of people.
You know, I still don't understand why not
For a
that
word
many
of
people
mouth
know
like
us.
company, why you?
Yeah, that's true. No one does know us. I go home and I'm like, so Roblox.
It's because when the average person goes to Roblox.com, they go ugh and don't come back. It's a
Don't
horrible
remind
looking
me.
website.
It's like,
No,
why is not
I didn't make it.
I didn't make
I'm
it.
not insulting your work. I'm just telling you
I've
that's
still created my
Hey, it
account,
got
but I've
better
yet
now
to play
compared to when
game.
it
I'm like,
started,
I don't
that
know
you're
which one to
listening
play.
because like when everybody's like, why the stories we have to tell are great, but people are like, why aren't the press picking up on us? It's like because if a random press person of any
Comes to the
medium
site.
goes to the site, they will leave like,
They believe it.
immediately. Like I know because I've been in that position before,
Oh yeah.
and so is Jack.
Yup.
Right, like you have people.
I mean, you should
know.
anonymously say
Dude,
that.
I have people that I have very strong
Send it to
connections.
AMA.
You should
on
send that to
Tuesday.
AMA because like they need to hear
The
it.
Reddit thing?
No,
No,
for Roblox on Tuesday meeting.
Dude, they'll
Just-
so know it was me.
Fuck, I would submit it. I think our site's terrible.
Okay, I have straight connection with the publisher
No,
of
dude,
the
I
entire
know.
Bay Area newspaper.
He has more connections than both of us combined, and it just
Oh
can't.
yeah, you get
it
your
cannot be
IGN
done.
and everything.
You show this to a journalist, they're like, "Are you fucking kidding me? No, we're not gonna write about this. This is horrible."
And then like they come on there and we have all these ads too. Like this pre-roll right here.
I already
He doesn't-
would have been like, "I'm done. I don't know what this is. I don't care.
We should
This
have
is
granted
garbage."
him BC before he did this shit.
We should grant everybody who streams.
Oh, you guys should. You have access, right?
Yeah, I mean,
You guys have access. You should do that now. That is
I have more.
embarrassing.
I have super admin. I can do
Dude, it
anything
was
to our site.
super embarrassing when we had Bear Ghost on the show.
Really?
We figured he had BC, but he didn't. He started to load a game and an ad popped up.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was.
Damn.
Fuck, I'd go grant him a month of just standard BC. I don't know if that shows up in an audit.
What?
I wonder if that shows up in an audit. I don't know. I was wondering, does anyone audit?
BCs? No, I don't think
Oh,
so.
good. Let's just do it then.
There is a record of it because I've had to.
There's a record, but does anyone go look at it?
Yeah, nobody's gonna be like, oh, hey, they didn't buy that.
Yeah, I guess.
But I still see random users with like lifetime OBC that we gave like back in 2011 or 2012.
That's because John used to give that shit to everyone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't give a fuck. If
It's
you did
all over the
anything
place.
good, he'd just be like lifetime OBC.
Damn.
And then eventually, I think somebody had to explain to him, like, dude, this is. Like,
How-
Costing us money.
yeah, like we lose money every time you do this.
They could have bought that shit.
Yeah. I remember Brad used to freak out when he'd do it too. It was so funny.
Oh my god.
Brad's very corporate.
Yeah, I saw that one already.
He's from Lego, isn't he?
Yeah, very
Yeah,
corporate.
he is very corporate.
He used to work with 1,000 people.
That
hate
I would blow my
corporations.
fucking head off.
I remember you hating corporations.
Oh my god. It's like cool for like a couple weeks because you're like, man, this company, like everyone in the world knows this brand, and then like after that, it's like,
It wears off, dude.
yeah.
Like I was when I was looking for work before I came here, I was really selective about what I was gonna do next because I've been a journalist for a long time, and I just the only thing I liked about this place, I didn't understand the game, I didn't get anything, but I was like, it's a startup and it's picking up traction, and I was like, that's
And
enough
he's
for me.
a journalist.
I don't care what
I'm
it
the
is.
only accountant in this company. I used to
One
work with at
woman
least 5
account team.
accountants. Now like you're a
Yeah, I used to work in a building full of journalists. Now I worked with 2 others in a building full of engineers.
I know. Engineers.
Hey,
Hey.
we know how to
That's on me.
and communicate. I'm either really nice or really mean. I don't have an in between when I talk to these kids.
I'm always.
I don't know how you guys do it. I'm either like fuck off in the IRC if they bug me too much, or I'm like,
You
oh,
make me
let-
an admin
let
right
me
now.
help you like with that. An admin on what?
On Roblox.
Oh, you're not admin?
No.
Yeah, get her an admin badge.
Yeah, let's see.
You gotta put in a year for gold text though.
We
What?
one.
Dude, me
What
and
did
me and Andrew had to wait like 2 years to get gold text.
No, you just have to
What
like.
is that?
You just have to like go to
You have
Deepak's
gold
desk.
Go to Deepak's session.
Or who does it now? Is it
Gold
still
text
Deepak?
when you
That has to do-
It's
chat?
still Deepak, and no, he did it on purpose. He was like, I know you don't. I don't want you to have it. And like, we're like, you're a dick.
Like, we started annoying him to the point where he just started getting into it.
Why do we have these aliens? What is that more aliens?
Okay, I can tell you the story of that. So when we first started doing this, and I had no idea what, you should watch like episode 1 of the next level. It's just me and Andrew sitting very awkwardly. There's no lights, there's no nothing. And I didn't know what this was or how it worked. So in the very first episode, somebody said like, "Hi, alien," and I read that back. I think they just misspelled my name. And I was like, somebody says "Hi, alien," I think you meant to spell Alan. Back then, we didn't even call ourselves like by our username. I was like, "I'm Alan, and this is Andrew, and this is awkward and weird."
So what's your username?
Snow.
But I said that I was alien by accident.
You got Snow?
B-L, no.
I was about to say, what engineer did you convince to get that?
Blocks, but like the O is a 0.
Wait, so Snow blocks?
Do you know how much this extra room costs a month?
How much?
I think it's like
B-L-O-X?
a little over $1,000, I think.
B-L.
No fucking way, seriously?
No, the O
This
in
room
Snow
costs
is
$3,000.
still an O, but that
We're getting
blocks.
fucking ripped off, dude.
Is $3,000 a month?
This room is $3,000 a month.
Really?
My house is $3,000 a month.
So that, I was
way.
like, this
My
is
house
about the
has
size of my apartment, and I don't pay
My house
$3,000.
has a
I
kitchen
think
and a bathroom.
it's
It has 2 bathrooms.
I think it's,
No, it's
I
weird.
think it's this room, because this is the only room we have.
It's weird because
right?
upstairs is empty now. Like, I don't know what they're gonna do with it.
Oh yeah.
Well,
that-
apparently the grand scheme is that's where we're gonna end up.
yeah, you're gonna end up.
We're gonna end up
In
upstairs.
that conference room.
That's good 'cause there's
Not
so
in
much
the
more
conference.
space
No,
there.
where she used to sit.
Yeah, there's a ton of space there. Like,
We're gonna move not only the set, but that's gonna be where we
That
work.
doesn't seem like
What?
a good
No.
space for the studio.
That's the plan, according to.
Seems like a
That's
cramped
still the
space.
plan.
But you have
If
OBC
they
and they didn't
guys
give
are
you an
moving-
admin badge? But they gave
At least you have
OBC.
OBC. It took me like 4
Yeah.
months to get OBC.
Well, Becky gave me OBC.
So let's see. Well, do you know which link I go to? I've never actually granted anyone their admin badge, but it's one of these.
It's one of these.
This is like the tool I built it. Oh, no.
Good job.
Let's adjust assets. Let's see what's in here. You want some more Robux?
Sure.
Can you give more? What are you doing? How do you do
some
that?
Robux. There you go. Now you have 1,000 more.
Woohoo.
Oh, you just gave her.
Just
Jeez,
you want
like,
some more
whatever.
tickets? Here, let me give you some.
You know how that screws up our analysis big time.
Who's our?
Oh, what did I follow? This person?
Really? Because I like will grant myself like at least 10,000 a week.
When did I follow this?
You're like, I deserve
I
these.
spend a lot of money on Roblox. Like,
Really?
I mean,
I'm
not
sure.
my money.
I wonder if they could like exclude people who work here from their.
They could. Come on, we're so lazy in the engineering team. We don't do anything we don't do anything worthwhile. I'm telling you. Like we're doing this whole friends and followers thing, which is
It looks good.
it's different,
Yeah.
but it's not like game changing. When instead we can make our website not look like ass.
Oh yeah, can you guys?
Yeah. When are
You
they
know what you guys
updating
are
it?
doing when you
Is
have
it, is
hate?
it like after they?
Never. Like it's just not. No, it's not going to be done. It's never not going to look like ass.
It looks so like 2000. I'm like.
Okay, this is annoying, right? I go in here and everything is zoomed out. It's
I honestly don't know how to like wear.
why in the freaking world is this zoomed out? It should be like this first.
You be zoomed in.
Zoom it like it should be zoomed in. But
I
it's
mean,
zoomed.
you want it zoomed
Right?
out, right?
Grant.
Then I want it like this.
Yeah, it's zoomed out.
Is it zoomed out? Am I saying
Yeah.
it backwards? Okay,
Maybe
I
it's
want
on
it zoomed
Broom.
out.
Is it on Sweep or do I give her admin badge on
I
Broom?
have no idea.
I don't know.
I mean,
I just want.
oh, add badge right here. There's like a drop down.
Did you build this thing?
Administrator. So should I just hit give?
Is anybody who's higher up still?
I don't think so.
Why? No.
Why?
What?
What do you
I was
want?
gonna grab the jeans.
Do it.
No one would care anyways.
Yeah.
David's just drinking beer upstairs with us.
Grab it.
Oh, fuck. Oh,
Brad
never
is
mind.
gone, right?
Okay.
Pour it into a cup and bring it over here.
Where's the
See if you have your
at?
badge. I don't know.
What's in it? There is an entire pit full of.
But don't tell them I told you.
Oh, I need to lock my stuff. Oh, I don't have a key. Do you have a key?
Alright, Jack,
Yeah.
can I borrow your
Where's
keys?
my key again?
Yeah.
I got it. To
These
get
two.
it.
Hey, can we pass by my desk because I forgot my key?
Yeah.
Yeah. when I got here, I was like super gung ho about like fixing so many things, and I realized it wasn't gonna happen.
Yeah, because that's a lot of work.
I came in here and I was like, we're gonna change how we do it. And they're like, no, just get us into local newspapers. And I'm like, oh,
Have you gotten into local newspapers?
barely. Because it's really hard to do and no one cares.
Like,
And I tried to explain to them that 1 hour streaming on Twitch reaches more people than getting into multiple local newspapers would, and is more akin to the demographic we want to reach. But they don't quite understand
yeah, I don't understand.
this, so like, yeah, they just keep being like, why are we in the newspaper? I'm like, what's a newspaper?
Are you guys, are you gonna get to go to South by Southwest?
God, I hope so. It better not. Like, I'm gonna fight really hard.
Why
They should take the whole
I thought
team,
they'd send
yeah.
all 3 of you.
I mean, they should send the whole team. We should all be there. We should
Yeah.
live stream from it. We should make a huge freaking deal of it. We should stream.
I can't believe we got in.
Brad should be there
Channel
working
live.
like the, people, and then y'all
Like,
should be
yeah,
on
Brad
the
can be there
floor.
and talk to people, and we can like hang out and be cool.
Like the whole communication.
Part of the problem is that like we have this thing where they want these to be. Why are you silent again? Oh, he's gone.
Uh-oh.
/ host. New dude.
He's got a little video playing.
That's like
or
15
maybe.
minutes until,
You sure he's gone?
did he go down?
Yeah, he's offline. Oh, where's my dude? Where's my other dude? It's like imagine.
How do I find out if I have that? Oh, problem my profile page.
And there's still a video playing here. Oh, is this an ad?
It's a. I don't know.
Yeah, it's an ad.
Samuel. Bro, what's your name? What's your name?
Better keep the list up, because when you're like tired at 3 a.m.
Right? I know, seriously.
I told them next stream is about to start.
Man, I hope it's that dude. I didn't hear him even like sign off. Let me make sure this dude's actually a person. Streaming Roblox. On-time broadcast, offline. Great.
Oh, that's like not a real user then, isn't
No,
it?
yeah, that's. Well, I mean, it's a user, it's just not somebody active. It's probably not the right guy. Alright, backup plan is that we come on to us.
Oh, yeah.
Yay!
The stream is down, go donate. Oh, wait, he's back.
Let's fucking party.
Did you?
That's hilarious. You're like,
We've dropped to like 68 viewers now.
68?
8?
Yeah, from 2000.
Oh shit!
How the fuck did that happen?
Actually, sorry, that might just be him.
No, you're on his page. Go back to ours.
No, it's the same number, either way.
No, ours is 1708.
I just said 1708, yeah.
And then it disappears.
That is not a 60 person
I believe I have my key is still in the drawer.
We've
And
got
everything's
880
open. I'm like,
people
seriously?
watching his channel.
You're like, I'm gonna go to the live
68
stream.
people. But that was probably also like a glitch because he just
I'm
went offline.
admin
Yeah.
bed.
And so
Yeah, he probably dropped that.
he probably has over
What game
1,000.
should I play? What's the best game to play on?
Go, you should troll. Or you should fun troll.
I don't think I have that.
Yes,
She's
you
not
can-
happening, dude.
She is now.
So how do I get a troll? Or how do I?
Just
go Just do join the the game.
Halloween game.
Once you're in the game.
Oh, and then I can do it?
Yeah. Oh, Angel Walker's in.
Oh man, I'm tired.
And you're sure you still want to do this?
What?
And you sure you still want this?
How do you play this?
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
You can fall asleep.
That's the thing, even if I do fall asleep, I don't give a fuck. I'll just
Sure
wake
you'll
up here
be
and
here.
go do the stream.
So you guys are not gonna go home at all?
Well, Jack's not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay and help out. I was thinking till like 11 or...
Jack, you should sleep now while there's people here.
Sleep now? It's
Yeah.
not even 9.
He has all those 5-hour energies.
Yeah, look at all these things.
Damn.
So, are you familiar with the concept of coffee naps?
No.
It's
How do I
where
play
you
this?
it's where you do something like a 5-hour energy or like an espresso or something like small and highly caffeinated, and then you go to sleep for like 20 minutes, take like a cat nap. In those 20 minutes, so the way that caffeine works
How did I get
is
to
that,
this
and I'm
pizza place?
forgetting all the actual scientific words, but there's these like chemicals in your brain, these little basically like dots that fill in these like slots in your brain, and that's what makes you feel progressively more tired in the day. And what caffeine does is it mimics those and it blocks those receptors, which is why you don't feel tired for as long. But the longer you go, the more there are, so it's fighting with more of them, so like it wears off. If you sleep for like 20
Guys,
minutes,
this is really
it
how you
clears
play
them all,
Roblox.
and then it takes 20 minutes for caffeine to metabolize. So as you wake up from your like cat nap,
Really arcane.
the caffeine comes in.
Yeah, working at a
So
pizza
it basically like
Oh, no.
boosts the effects of both the nap and caffeine. It's not a long-term strategy because like
I mean, if you need to do it for like an overnight.
but like it works for an overnight thing, and then you will super crash, hardcore.
Yeah, this is Roblox.
But yeah,
This is
Roblox.
This is my first time playing it.
And Roblox on an iPad
This is not a great game to play on
is the
iPad.
dopest.
Yeah.
But yeah, you just tap to throw candy.
That's it.
Yep.
Oh man.
Millions
I want to
of
be
people
able
play this.
to summon a troll. How do I do that?
You want to log in as me? Sure.
Okay.
Dude, once you can, they will crowd around you like fucking ants around that
I
thing.
know. I ended up playing for 6 hours because I couldn't leave.
Okay, I don't want to play.
Please, just one more. Just
Right?
one
So I'm
more,
like,
please.
okay, guys, I'll give everyone. I gave them an ultimatum. I'll stay if you guys don't leave until everyone got their troll. Because if they don't do that and new people come in, and then I'll never leave. And so they all agreed, and they all worked as a team. It was so nice.
Is Michael giving me Robux and stuff like that?
You know-
Really gonna throw off Christian's thing?
They always say it's so small, it doesn't even. I don't know. I think it's.
Dude, I
better.
saw something in the catalog today that I wanted. It was 10 grand, and I hella tried to get Christina to give it to me, and she wouldn't.
Which one is it?
It's a new package. It's fucking badass, and it makes it so you don't have a head, which rarely happens on Roblox.
Oh, all the kids have that.
I don't think a lot of them do because it's expensive as fuck.
So Vex bought that? Vex and Smooth?
It's this thing. Here.